Hey everybody, I just wanted to check in with you and say, hope you all had a blessed Easter. Hope you and your families are all doing well. I know that this has been a very difficult time. It's not the best or ideal learning situation, but I just wanted to say that you guys are doing a great job. For the most part, you're turning in your assignments like you're supposed to. If you've noticed that you have a 0 for a grade in PowerSchool and you have turned in an assignment to Schoology, especially if it's turned in late, send me a quick email and I will look at that and update it. Sometimes it's hard for me to know when something has been turned in late. So if you notice that you think you should have points for something, please let me know. I also wanted to let you know that I am going to change grading a little bit. I'm sure you're aware that for this semester, we are going to do a 50-50. Third quarter is 50%, fourth quarter is 50%. There is no final. Yay! So I also changed the categories for the fourth quarter. Nothing in third quarter has changed to this point. But instead of having a test category and a homework category, I'm just putting it all under one category. I think it's named homework. But if it should happen to be a test or a quiz, it's just going to be weighted the same, although it might be worth more points. So just so you know, if you noticed you haven't done anything different and your grade has changed a little bit, it's probably because I made those corrections in PowerSchool itself. Let's see, what else? Also, I am going to set up office hours. So if you're struggling with a concept and you don't get something, feel free to log into my Zoom office hours, and those are going to be on Tuesdays from 1 to 2. We have a school-wide calendar of when everybody's having their classes or office hours, and I tried to pick a time where there wouldn't be overlap of other classes that you may have, that those classes have been put into the Zoom calendar. So if there's classes that aren't on the Zoom calendar for the school, there may be an overlap. But I tried to look at that calendar and see when there might be a time that you don't have to go to physics or English, that if you have questions, you can visit me on Zoom during that time. So if you have questions or if you just want to pop in to say hi, that would be wonderful. Tuesdays from 1 till 2. In terms of content, we were working a little bit with solving systems of equations, and I think I'm going to rearrange some things. It's good that we did some practice on systems of equations, but we're going to be done with chapter 11. And we're going to move into chapter 13, which has to do with probability. So for a couple weeks, we'll work on probability, and then we'll move into chapter 12, which has to do with sequences and series, and then seniors, you will be done. So I don't know if we'll finish the sequences and series chapter, but those are the two chapters I'm going to focus on before the end of the year. Juniors and sophomores, after the seniors are done, we still have a few weeks left, and we're just going to kind of focus on what calculus is like. I know that a lot of you are going to take calculus, whether it's just regular calculus or AP Calc, and we're just going to have a taste of what that entails. So that's what we'll be working on up until then. I had a list of things. I want to make sure that I have everything covered. But if you have any questions, again, there's that discussion post. You can post questions there. You can send me an email, or now you can visit me on Tuesdays between 1 and 2. Hope everything is good. I'm praying for you guys. I'm praying for this quarantine to be over. And even though we won't get a chance to see each other in class, I know that there are some things in the works for seniors to experience some of those end of high school activities, some virtually and hopefully some not. But again, my prayers are with you guys, and if you need anything, please let me know. Thanks a lot. See you later.